Romans 8:28 says that all things will work together for good to them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. Listen, whatever you're going through is working for you. Don't give up. Listen. If a man be in Christ, he is a new creation. All things are past, behold, all things are new. Whom the Son set free is truly free indeed. What I'm going through is working out for me. Oh, everybody say, if a man be in Christ, he is a new creation.
Fellow believers, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to day 1 of the 2022 Apenteng Daily Bread Week of Repentance and Soul Winning campaign. Today being the first day of this campaign, I want us to have a look at a sermon which I have entitled as The Two Masters, Whom Do You Serve? This sermon is in 2 parts, that is 1 and 2. We will look at the first part of this sermon today and then the second tomorrow, God willing. Someone may ask, who are the two masters this sermon is trying to talk about? These two masters are Jesus Christ and Satan, the devil. Matthew chapter 6 verse 24 says that no one can serve two masters, for either he will love the one and hate the other, or else he will be loyal to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Jesus Christ tells us in Matthew chapter 6 verse 24 that we cannot serve God and mammon. It is either you serve him, that is Jesus Christ, or Satan the devil. But remember, there are merits enjoyed and then the pains endured with respect to the one whom you intend to serve. In part 1 of this sermon, we are going to emphasize on the pleasures you gain when you follow the devil and then the pains, temptations and trials one has to endure if he or she decides to follow Jesus Christ. The decision to follow Jesus Christ involves a total abstinence from all evil deeds such as smoking, alcoholism, stealing and others. It involves the ability to remain faithful to God despite the misfortunes that may befall you. On the contrary, serving the devil does not involve all these. When you are a servant of the devil, you are free to indulge in all sorts of evil deeds, such as stealing, smoking, watching of pornographic movies, etc. Someone might say, these are the advantages of serving the devil. But that's a very big lie. These are always used by the devil to stop people from their salvation and hence get more people to join him in the lake of fire. When you serve the devil, you might easily get ways to solve your problems in times of difficulties like poverty. An example is by engaging in armed robbery, etc. But remember, this is not an advantage, but rather it is a way by which the devil wins the hearts of many people. Comparing someone who serves Christ with someone who serves the devil, the one who serves the devil may easily opt to irresponsible acts like armed robbery to acquire money in times of poverty. But with the one who serves Christ, he or she has to remain faithful, knowing that when he or she is able to resist such temptations, there is a great reward that awaits him or her. The decision to follow Christ also brings about persecution. People will hate you for choosing to do the will of God, and to despise them whenever they hear you speaking about the word of the Lord. When you choose to follow Christ, people will try anything they could to put you into temptations so you can turn away from the Lord. But remember, James chapter 1 verse 12 says that, blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to those who love him. Satan, the devil, will come during your difficult times and convince you to follow him so your problems could be solved. Beloved, before we can serve Christ, we need to be ready to endure all sorts of temptations and trials, and also have the assurance that there is a great reward that awaits us if we are able to endure all these temptations by the devil. I pray that the good Lord will provide us with wisdom so we can understand the word we just heard, and also strengthen us so we can resist the devil's temptations in our difficult times. Amen.